Alright guys. Welcome back to the channel. So today, if you couldn't tell by the title of the video, we're just going to talk about why I think this platform of hatchbacks, or why hatchbacks in general, are more practical and better option of a car, especially if you're trying to get into the car community and car scene. But I mean, like I'm saying, this is just opinion based, so don't get your panties in a wad, and if they do, unwad them and then just type it in the comments like, my butt's a little hurt because of how tight my pants are, or my underwear is up my asshole. So yeah, don't get so butthurt about it. But I think all the hatchbacks, I feel like they all look like basically stellar. And you could even classify the wagons in this case too, but I mean, some wagons are like ungodly expensive, like the Audi RS6. That thing is like $100,000 plus, but I mean, it's the coolest looking thing ever. Sounds amazing too. And it's super fast, especially for being a wagon. Anyway, getting back on track though, I believe that a lot of these hatchbacks that are more affordable, like for lower models, like the Fiesta ST, some Focus STs are getting pretty cheap, but the mileage is going up on them. Along with the Mazda Speed 3, however, I'm not sure how reliable a Mazda Speed 3 is. I mean, that's like talking about the WRX, a Subaru WRX. I mean, when you buy those, the miles are insane unless you buy it new or slightly used with less than 50,000 miles. But even then, you don't know how reliable that vehicle is, especially with their reputation of blowing motors. But that could be said about any sports car, any car that's an enthusiast car, you know, just because that person that bought the car isn't just going to be like, you know, just grandpa driving, granny driving every day. They're going to have their fun with it because that's why they bought it. Now, for those people that buy these cars and then just let them sit, and it's like a 2019 or a 2015 with 5,000 miles. Okay, there's a cop coming. But you're just it's like they're wasting money, but they have the money to do it anyway. So, you know what, good on them. I appreciate them for not putting the miles on the vehicle, but then again, it also is driving the price of that car up. So, I don't know, it's a win-win if you have the money to get it, whatever. Anyway, these cars are super spacious. I feel like they fit very well, like fit a lot of people. I feel like they fit a handful of people pretty well, especially if it's a bunch of dudes. I mean, I could fit four of my buddies in here. Yeah, it'd be a little tight and crammed, but it'll get the job done. However, that's another thing where I'm going with it. When you have these cars, they are on the smaller side, so you might not be the one always driving everyone, which is good to keep the mileage down on your car if you're wanting to go for that. But if it needs to be done, you can drive. There's probably a guy sitting up here in this church, but that being said, if you need to drive, you can drive everyone, or at least four other people. Put a bigger guy up here, and then 3 medium size, or 1 small guy, 2 medium guys in the back, or whatever. However you want to do it. Plus, it can even fit a 90-pound Bernese Mountain Dog in the back seat, or even in the hatch. What smaller sports car can do that? I mean, you'd be crammed. So she can actually get around and move around back there, which is nice. Yeah, no cop. Wow, this thing might be broken. Anyway, that being said, so you'll have your lower models, some STs. Fiesta ST will be a cheaper. And then you have the Mazda Speed 3. And then going up, you'll go to the, I don't know, I'd say I guess you could say middle, like depending on how many miles are on these cars, that could be like middle to an upper range, like 50,000. It'd be like 30 to 50,000 is where these cars range from, which would be the Focus RS, the Civic Type R, the Golf R, love that car. And now coming out is the Corolla GR, which that is definitely an enthusiast-based car. However, you're spending an ungodly amount for a Corolla hatchback. Yes, it looks super cool. Yes, it does a lot of cool things with like the different power ratios, the 30-70, 60-40, 50-50 that you could set it to. However, I'm not trying to spend like 35 grand for the base, the core. That's perfect. And then you go up to the 42 and then up to 50 for like their track model where it has no back seats, the Morizo. But when you got the core going for as much, if not more, than the Circuit, which is the middle model, like, I mean, I guess it's just because of the market right now and with cars prices going up and whatever, but I still find it like that's just dumb. But that being said, there are also going to be a limited amount of them being sold, limited as what I was told, like what I've been hearing. So if you're able to afford it and you want it, you should probably get it. But I don't see myself or wanting to spend right now that much money on a Corolla hatchback when I feel like I could buy plenty of other vehicles for the same price that are, I think, maybe a little cooler. But I'm also wanting to stay with the hot hatch feel because I like these cars a lot more. Like I went to a car meet the other day and there was a sweet Z06. Thing was lowered and it had, I think it was pushing like six or 700 wheel. I mean, mean, cammed, sick. And then there was also, I have a buddy that has a 5th gen Camaro and he just now has it big turboed or single turbo. That thing sounds insane, super loud, super cool. But that also, I mean, yeah, I could get that, but I feel like a lot of people go for Camaros, Mustangs, Dodge Charger Challengers. I'd say depending on who you are and what scene you're in, then you could also say, yeah, but Michael, a lot of people go for hatchbacks too. Yeah, okay. So a lot of people probably do, but not as many. I don't think. It's not as common as like a Camaro or Mustang. You don't see a whole lot of like RSs, Golf Rs, Civic Type Rs driving around. I could probably throw a dart and hit a Mustang or hit a Camaro or what, you know what I mean? Like I have two buddies. One owns a Mustang, one owns a Camaro, and then another buddy owns a Camaro. So it's like, I don't know. I used to know one, or I have another buddy that has a Focus RS, but it's just harder to find It's just harder to find hot hatches and seeing them around. So this is my rant on why I think hot hatches are the better option for vehicles. They're a lot of fun. They're easily to modify. They're a little tight though. Because they're smaller motors, tighter spaces to work with. I'd say probably maybe depending on what vehicle you get, a little more affordable. The prices of aftermarket parts aren't as much as V8 cars. They're still spacious, more spacious than certain sports cars, two-door coupes. So there's another positive. Yeah, I mean, I don't see where you can go wrong with a hot hatch, even just as like a daily driver. Like they're great daily drivers. They're a lot of fun. When you want to get on it, you can. When you just want to cruise or chill and just get your, almost 30 miles per gallon, you can do that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think about this type of content. Let me know what you think about hot hatches, or if you think I'm crazy, you can say that. But I do plan on getting another one. I've been saying it for multiple videos. However, I'm just trying to grow the channel, and then once the channel gets big enough, then I'll definitely for sure be pulling the trigger unless I find one that I like. I wonder if this is my buddy in the Jeep Gladiator. EDs! Driving like a maniac! Anyway, I hope you guys liked the video. Thanks for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and share this video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I got plenty of other videos making. I'm going to try and make a coffee table out of a blown Mustang GT motor, the 4.6 liter. I've also been picking up on making candles out of empty bourbon bottles, so I'll maybe show pictures of those. That's pretty cool. And yeah, I'm about to hit the gym with my buddy in that Gladiator that you guys see in some of my videos. So thanks again for watching. Like I said, I'll see you in the next one.